Endgamer here. Today we got one of the best trailers, like top 5 easily, right below Endgame, but above Infinity War. This is, if not an amazing trailer, it is what gets people hyped for it. This is the punch in the gut saying, we gotta go watch this movie type of trailer. So, we're gonna break it down. That's what we've been doing with all the other major trailers. So, without further ado, let's get straight to it. Okay, I know we just paused the video already, but like, can I say something about this? This thing is amazing. This castle, this thing he built, this everything. You got pillars and lava on top of a volcano, the mouth, the everything. I mean, it's just amazing. So we have one thing to be sure. He has other castles set it up across the kingdoms, because that clearly doesn't look like the one that Luigi got into. But my gosh, this looks amazing. Everything about it. The creativity is on point, so like, kudos to the Illumination team. Alright, so let's continue. Oh wait, we're gonna have to rewind that. Alright, right where Luigi drops in, as you can see, you have some Goombas, yeah, Troopas, you have what seems to be penguins over here, and then over there you could have a dry bones just sitting there, probably. I think that's my guess. You got what looks to be these more penguins, more penguins here, and oops, and here, because that's what they're all for. And it seems that he got dropped inside some type of cave with tons of stuff, so there's more penguins over there. So it seems like a place where most of his troops literally disobeyed him, or it's just penguins. Either one. So that's it. So it seems that the lava is gonna rise up to them, and as you can see, one of them dropped to their death. Poor them. So this is how Bowser terrorizes them.
Where am I?
Ooh, fresh meat for the grinder.
Pay him no heed. He is cute, but he is.
Okay, so as you can see, wait, let me go pause it at the right moment.
Where am I?
Ooh, fresh meat for the grinder.
So we have this blue Luma, or I'm not sure what the species is called. We haven't really seen it before. But it seems to be a blue Luma that's just full of enthusiasm about getting killed. So, yeah. And then we have the King Penguin, kind of cute.
There's gotta be a way out of here.
There's no escape. The only hope is the sweet relief of death.
Whoa! Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Okay, so before we move on, I do want to point out a cool theme, and I'll let you see whether or not you could catch on to this. So, let's see if you could catch on to this.
Pay him no heed. He is cute, but he is. There's gotta be a way out of here.
There's no escape. The only hope is the sweet relief of death.
Whoa! Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Okay, did you hear that? Well, I'm not sure if you did, but as you can see in the background, you could hear the 1-2 over theme, which the underground like dang, do, but this time it's kind of more modern style. I'm not sure how to describe it, but it's more faster, and it's not as, chunky and pixelated. The sound kinda, it sounds much more smoother like the current games, but it's just fast, it's sped up the more they talk. So that's a cool feature of them, but without further ado, let's continue.
army!
Oh wait, we gotta go back just a little bit.
My army!
It seems that we have Bowser with his big gut. Kamek, I mean, it looks like Bowser is just the biggest one there. If you compare Bowser here to Kamek, it's a huge difference. It seems that he is ×5 Kamek. And, I mean, it looks amazing. He got his giant throne over here, and man, that's big. That's a big throne for him. But Bowser is very big compared to Kamek. So without further ado, let's continue.
Koopas!
Alright, you got the blue Koopa Troopa. We got a eye patch Koopa Troopa. We got Koopa Troopa with pocket knife. Koopa Troopa with spear. Koopa Troopa with red shell. You got the big Chungus. You got a laughing Koopa Troopa. And over here, you have Koopa Troopa eating a Paratroopa. And I don't see the pot that the Piranha Plants are usually in. So it looks like they're using that up B move from Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, where he turns into a helicopter and with this tiny leaf. So that seems to be the case. So let's continue.
Goombas!
I love the Goombas. There's just one serious, one laughing, one all over the place. The Goombas, they seem to have a range of emotions. And then you have big Chungus Koopa Troopa over there in the background. Let me just zoom in there. Let me just zoom in. As you guys can see, big Chungus Koopa Troopa right there. And then you have some more Koopa Troopa. Seems to be Hammer Bro, Boomerang Bros, from the looks of it. But without further ado, let's continue.
Whatever those things are!
And Bowser just being Bowser, saying, whatever those things are. These are called Spikies, according to the Mario Wiki. And whatever those things are. You know, that's just... I like the sense of humor that they're going with this, you know. Not Minions humor, but actual humor. Then you have more Koopa Troopa cheering, but these two right here, they're just shocked that Bowser doesn't know their name, which is funny. I gotta admit. So, let's continue.
We will destroy the mushroom!
So it looks like Kamek is just having fun while Bowser's saying, we will destroy the Mushroom Kingdom. Bowser's just looking mad. I'm not sure what exactly happening. I'd say they spoiled about half of the movie already, but the other half, it's kind of a mystery how all of these things come together. They already spoiled like the 3 main events that's gonna happen. But they haven't really spoiled the in-between stuff, like why is he mad? We know a big event, Luigi getting captured. Another big event, Mario in Mushroom Kingdom. Another big event, them on Rainbow Road. But then, what makes Bowser come and attack them if he already has Luigi? So, did they go to the Rainbow Road first to rescue Luigi? Bring him back. Bowser got angry that they took one of his prisoners, so he decides to attack the Mushroom Kingdom. Or it's just something else completely random. Because the most logical thing is Mario, Princess Peach, and Toad on the Rainbow Road. They're going to go save Luigi. That's 2/3 of the way of the movie. And the last third is Bowser taking on the Mushroom Kingdom. So, which does mean we will not have a final Rainbow. We will have a Rainbow Road final battle. But all of those other courses are not going to be for Rainbow Road. I think it's going to be, you know, those normal traveling just to save Luigi. I think they're going to travel on foot to Luigi. They're going to come back with him, and the Bowser wants to attack them because they took his prisoner. And then they're going to go head to head in the final battle on Rainbow Road. I think that's what's going to happen. So let's continue.
Kingdom!
Bowser is...
Alright, let's go rewind this.
Bowser is...
Bowser. So right here, we got all types of Toads. And it seems that this thing in the middle is where it opens up so that they can see the map. But let's go look at these paintings over here. I can't really tell, but it looks like we have some stuff over here, some grasslands. You got, it seems to be the same picture. Let me zoom out for a little bit. This seems to be the same picture as this one. And then over here, you seems to be some type of aquatic river. We can't really tell. But other than that, there seems to be toads everywhere. Toads sitting on benches, toads standing up. And what's very interesting about this is if we zoom in here, there seems to be some type of spear over halberd that Princess Peach might use. There's 2 toads with halberds, and I'm assuming these are the 2 toads that ran away when Princess Peach is walking towards the Bowser volcano, because she's a rebel girl. And yeah, I mean, this kind of looks... There's not exactly a Princess Peach castle in the game that looks exactly like this, but the closest one I could describe it is a combination of Odyssey and 64. But then again, they haven't really made a game where you explore the full castle. I know 64 was exploring the castle, but like everything from the detail from top to bottom. I could see a little bit of Paper Mario and the Origami King, style of Princess Peach castle being mixed into here, but it's mostly Odyssey, Origami King, and 64 castle just mixed together and makes this, which is not a bad redesign. Is it the best redesign? Not really. But if you put this in the movies, if you put this in the games, I will not be mad. It's not a bad redesign in my opinion. But is it the best redesign? No. So, yeah, without further ado, let's continue.
Sir is coming.
I'm not afraid. I'll do anything for my brother.
Alright, let's go all the way over here. So.
We're going to save him.
Oh, wait.
Destroy the Mushroom Kingdom!
So, we just gotta wait for it.
Coming.
I'm not afraid. I'll do anything for my...
So it seems that Toad is doing something, and Princess Peach has already gotten the fire ability. Mario's saying, I'll do anything for my brother. And it seems that they're starting a fire, which is kind of ironic, because that's the thing that's going to blow this whole place up. There seems to be tons of giant trees that we've never seen in the Mario games. So I'm just wondering, what type of trees are these? Are these like the acorn trees? Because that's the most similar ones we could find. So yeah,
brother.
We're going to save him.
So we just saw some worlds that we saw before. Like this one is from Odyssey, because you can see from the pink sand and from these floating pyramids. So that's obviously Odyssey. You have Bob-omb Field. This was in the previous trailer during the NBA All-Star game. So, it's just... I think we're just going to see a little 3-minute glimpse of them walking through all the worlds from grass, desert, water, ice, jungle, rock, and cloud. That's the order of them, as always in the new Super Mario games. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So let's continue. Okay, there seems to be tons of paratroopers, but it seems that now they're making the blue Koopa Troopa a pretty important character in this, as he seems to be the general, because he's the different one from all of the other Troopas, because you don't see the spike horns anywhere. So I do think this is going to be a special character. It's the general of the Koopa Troopas. He's going to play a pretty bigger role than most people anticipated. That's why he has a spot in the trailer. So let's continue. I mean, a spot in the poster. So let's continue. Alright, so it seems that Mario just kicked the question block, which is something you can do apparently now in the Mushroom Kingdom. I hope they don't go back to the first Mario game lore where the question blocks are toads that got turned into question blocks. Because that would be terrible if he just kicked one of those. But it seems that Donkey Kong is able to get upgrades and Mario has a mushroom in his hand. So So it seems that Mario actually turned bigger and Donkey Kong got fired. And it seems that they knocked out a piranha plant already, just sleeping there. And yeah, it seems that this could be the first wave of enemies that hits the Mushroom Kingdom and they need to defend. So let's just continue. So they're running it like as if it's a 2D course, which is very nice. You got the big Chungus Koopa Troopa over there. There's not much else to say. You got tons of pipes, you got 1-ups, you got red mushrooms. And they're just running it. They're just battling enemies as if it's like a 2D platformer. And Donkey Kong got fireballs. You can see that from what looks like to be the Incineroar necklace in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. He has a fireball necklace around him. And that seems to be the redesign. So for the redesign for Donkey Kong, red fur, Incineroar necklace, and a white mohawk. So that seems to be it. So let's continue.
You asked for it. This is fun.
So it seems that he hit the Koopa Troopas and they all turn to shells. So whenever they get attacked, they just turn into shells, which kind of counts as a kill. But if you kill them, that would be an overkill. So this is PG. If you step on a Koopa Troopa, they don't die, they don't bleed, they just turn to a shell. Try to make it kid-friendly. Yeah, I was thinking about... So, now that they figure out what happens if you step on the Koopa Troopa, what happens if you step on a Goomba? Do you just push them out and make them fall? Or do you, like, step and just make them disappear? I want to see the approach they take it, but I say this is the kid-friendly approach if you want to destroy Koopa Troopas. Once you step on them, just turn them into shells. That's the safe approach. And what I also like about this is that they do something creative with this later in the Mario Kart track. So you'll see once we get further into the trailer. Oh my, okay. I want to go back here. I want to go back where we could get a clear shot. Okay, wait. Alright, right here, we got a clear shot of what looks to be some Donkey Kong racing. So it seems that they've already done some racing before. No wonder they have enough materials to power everybody's carts. But it looks like you got everything. Oh my god, you got tons of carts. These carts aren't even in games yet. I mean, there's too much to count them all. There's too much to break down all of them. You can see this is the Toad, the monster truck. These are the main four right here. Other side, there's so much. There's just so many Kongs. I think Kongs are gonna play an important role. Can I find Dixie and Diddy Kong? No, but they are these like baby Kongs here and there, over here. And over here. More than that, it seems that they put a lot of creativity into these Mario Karts. They didn't just copy and paste designs that already came from previous Mario Kart games. Yeah, there are some familiar ones, but there's also new ones. So I would say it's mostly new ones than familiar ones because I don't recognize a single one of these. But I love the creativity they put into these. Good job, Nintendo. You didn't take the cheap way out. Alright, so it seems that they got some cool looking stuff that's gonna pop up anytime soon. But we unfortunately don't see it in the trailer. But it looks like there's a type of ancient Kong racing. As apparently the Kongs back then used to do these traditions of racing. So I guess now they have this ancient thing. So that's nice how big of a role the Kongs actually play, which is pretty good. Alright, so let me rewind that. So it seems that they attach the literal thing onto the cart, which is, for Kongs, pretty next-gen futuristic robotic thing. Because this is a very advanced technology even for Kongs. And one thing I like to point out, tell me in the comments down below that this does not look like a Kirby face. I think we found the first out of non-Mario universe Easter egg. Tell me that this does not look like Kirby. Is this Kirby? Is this Boyle? Is this Boyle? Tell me. Tell me that it's not Kirby. Like, I know that's not supposed to be Kirby, but we could all see that is Kirby. I hope. So, let's continue. Alright, so it seems that Princess Peach is gonna take everything off, and yeah, they're just all going. Alright, let's rewind that for a little bit. So, the Koopa Troopa says attack, and it seems that, Bowser, richest man alive, able to afford these Koopa Troopas monster trucks that would later get blown up by the plumber. So, yeah, I don't think it's the best investment, but I just love these big Chungus Koopa Troopas. They're just sitting there, you know, having fun. But it looks like these are pretty serious Bowser's toys, so, you know, I would love to see Bowser Jr. in one of these carts, but we're not gonna get it yet until, like, post-credit scene or something, so we'll wait and see. So it seems that they do Koopa Troopa abuse. They use their own species as an attack. It's kind of wrong to think about, but I mean, do they have any other idea? No.
Let's end this.
So it looks like Bowser's doing something Jack Black would do, but just Bowser style, I guess. I mean, just look at him. That looks like something Jack Black would do, acting menacingly. Alright, so at that moment, Mario just got hit by some bullet bills, and he's gonna land on the Koopa Troopa. He's gonna close the eyes, ram him into him, throw it to the monster truck with 3 bullet bill cannons, gonna make it explode. And that's the trailer, guys. Comment down below what you think of this. It got pushed early to April 5th. It should have been on March 10th, which is tomorrow by the time I'm releasing this. But, like, I'm saying this movie, I'm more than excited to see this. I'm going to watch this in IMAX right there. That little thing. It's the world's biggest screen. Hopefully we could also get it in real 3D IMAX. But this is just, if not, an amazing thing. And they're already selling get tickets now. Like, who's not going to get tickets? So like I said, this is one of those movies where it's a punch in the gut. It's a decision maker. It's either you're getting it or not. And the chances of you getting the tickets right now is 105%. Because you know why? It's that good. That's how good it is. Everybody knows it's going to be that good. They put in 6 years of work into this movie. They took their time. They didn't make it as bad as Thor Love and Thunder, where it's nothing but jokes. There's jokes, there's actions, there's drama, there's exploration. There's everything. There's everything you want in the Mario movie. In the Mario movie. Because you know why? They couldn't have done any of this without his directors over the Illumination, without Shigeru Miyamoto himself, and without any of these voice actors. It is very interesting to think that what was once a very big meme as Chris Pratt as Mario, oh my gosh, what's he gonna do? Star-Lord? Has turned into what is like, this is a good movie. What turned from a meme will turn into a literal legend. This is a legendary movie that will go down in the Hall of Fame of movies. Because you know why? It's one of those movies that you know is going to be good right when you saw the trailer. So, putting my words out there, hands down, at least top 3 best movie of 2023. If the Marvels could blow me away, I'll gladly take it, because Marvel needs to find a way how to get themselves out of this movie and TV series curse or drought that they're in. So, if the Marvels could blow me away, if Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, Mutant Mayhem could blow me away, which is also made by Seth Rogen, if those two are very good movies, top 3 easily. But that's all I have to do here. I'm just breaking down the trailer. Hope I'm the first one. But that's it. So don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and press the subscribe button. As you can see, at the time of recording, it took me like 30 minutes just to break down a 1-minute trailer. So I really do take my time making these breakdowns. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below what you think of this. And like and subscribe. Alright, this is Endgamer. See you next time. Bye.